Alright, Shalom. Honor, praise the Lord, be to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, Wahara Kakadash. Double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, especially the elders of me and my own Kipper with teaching and guiding me. Shalom, Baraka Thumb to all the brothers that labor in true faith and in sincerity, and all the other brothers and hopeful elect members out there that are laboring in true faith and in sincerity. Lowing, this can be edifying and low exhorting. It's going to be a quick article I'm bringing out. It says, UN chief warns the world is one step from nuclear annihilation. And I'm read some of it and then get some scriptures and that'll be it. So it says, the United Nations chief warned the world Monday that humanity is just one misunderstanding, one miscalculation away from nuclear annihilation. And, the point in bringing this out is to say that we're multiple steps away. Not multiple, we're a couple steps. We got a couple prophecies that they gotta happen. Not too many, but certain things do gotta happen first before this. Yeah, you got a couple. Off the top of my head, the chip. Revelation 13:16 got to be fulfilled first. The roundup got to happen first. A couple things. Let me get some more of this. Says Guterres told many ministers, officials, and diplomats attending the month-long conference to review the nuclear non-proliferation treaty that the meeting is taking place at a critical juncture for our collective peace and security, and at a time of nuclear danger not seen since the height of the Cold War. Jumping down, it says, all this at a time when the risk of proliferation are growing and guardrails to prevent escalation are weakening, he said. And when crises with nuclear undertones are festering from the Middle East and to the Korean Peninsula to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. So, just talk on this right now. And, the point is that we're not just one step. We're a couple steps, Let's go to the scriptures now. Matthew 24:3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? Because Yahushua is coming back, with the nukes, basically. Because the chariot's going to beam the elect up, right when the nuke's about to hit. So Yahushua goes on to answer him. He basically, and then he begins to say, list different things that need to happen first. Let me get and he replies, Matthew 24:4, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. Ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So when we see articles like this, we like, oh snap, one step. It says the United Nations chief is warning the world that humanity is just one misunderstanding, one miscalculation away from nuclear annihilation. When we see stuff like that, Matthew 24:6 says, "See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." You got prophecies, steps, events, situations that have to come to pass first. 2 Esdras 4:37. By measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times, and he doeth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. So everything is already set in stone. Prophecies are already set in stone to happen on particular times, particular dates, or whatever. You know, he's gone. Yahushua goes on to talk about stuff that also has to happen. Matthew 24:9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you. You shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. We're hated right now, but the roundup hasn't happened yet. We're not suffering unto blood yet. Jacob's trouble, has to happen. The height of it, the real famine, like pure chaos. People are still comfortable right now. No one's eating each other, busting in homes. Let me just type it in. Second Esdras 15:19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and great tribulation. It says great once, but and for great tribulation. A lot of these things, a lot of chaos has to happen. Bodies got to be in the street. Bodies got to be in the street. Women got to get ravished. There's a bunch of things that has to happen, really. It's not one step. We're not done here yet. Stuff got to be done. Men got to get woken up. More work has to be done before that annihilation can happen. That's a response to this article. So I'm going to close out here. 2 Esdras 4:37 again. By measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times, and he doeth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. Seeing certain prophecies, can get you excited, but at the end of the day, it ain't like, for example, the chip. That's really, one of the main prophecies I know a lot of brothers are waiting on. Me, speaking for myself, I know I'm definitely waiting on that. I know my elder, he always speaks about he always says, pay attention to, what really matters, to the prophecies. All this other stuff that they're trying to catch your attention with. Nah, stay on track. Don't get caught up in all of that. What really matters. Shoot, it's that chip. When that's really, getting pushed. Pushed. then that's when we can. Yep. But that's the point. Lowell instead of Edifying Doors. Zori Shalom.